Hello, it's that time again when I make a fool of myself by putting myself up on YouTube and Odyssey in my roughly three weekly vlog, rambling away about nothing in particular. Okay, so how should we start? The background as always. The background, I thought I'd do a cycling. Since I haven't done a cycling background, I've done a cycling trip. This is starting at Rumney River Bridge, Newport Road, going in to work with no incidents. No incidents. So that's a good one. Now, let's get the bad news out of the way first. Right, we've had some strikes in the industry I work for. My company weren't involved, and my grade wasn't involved. But the head of the union, excuse me, RMT, was brought on television to make look a fool. And he made the people interviewing him look fools. Completely and utterly wiped them out. Well done, Mick. So, I know I'm talking is bad news. We shouldn't be striking. We shouldn't need to strike. I mean, the country. The rich, the super rich of this country are getting even richer at the cost of the poor. And it's just not on. It's just not on. It's got to end. So, yeah. So while I'm not on strike, and I will never vote for a strike just over pay. I think other people have got quite right because they've just been trod on all the way through. So yeah, that's bad news because this country is in a state. Yeah, as has been evident by the news lately with our leader. What a buffoon. And I could tell this happening right from the start. And I did say it. Not in the vlog, but I did say it. Yeah, our country's politics is an absolute disgrace. The whole lot, and I don't know how long it can last, to be perfectly honest, but I'm no expert. I'm just me. I'm not big on politics at all, even though I do try to keep up, because it is important. But yeah, it's completely out of our control, really, isn't it? A couple of votes here or there, does it really make a difference when they're all the same? Anyway, on to the next thing. American politics. What the actual... What? It's the 21st century. It's 2022 and they're banning abortions. I just can't. I mean, yeah, you've all seen the news out there. You've all got your own opinions, I'm sure. And, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. I really don't know what the hell's going on. They're basically risking lives. They're fine. Keep them in the womb. Can't get them in the womb until they're born. Then they're dumped. They're dumped by society. Completely at the responsibility of the parents. And the parents are just often not even responsible. Which is why they need to get rid of the, before it becomes viable, of course. I'm not a murderer myself either. But yeah, pro-life. Except when it comes to guns. Guns you can kill anybody with. Yeah, America, you need to sort yourselves out as well. I thought we were bad, but I think it's a race to the bottom. I mean, I know we got Russia with Ukraine, which is why I'm keeping the flag going. But that's been buried by the news in the UK and America, acting like complete twats. But there we go. Now, a little bit of sort of bad news leading to good news. Dozens, a card I use, a bank. They're not actually a bank, but they're a finance company. They hold my money, and I've been using them for shopping. Then I get a letter saying, we're closing. We're no longer trading. So I got until the 31st of August. So they're not just dumping everything, to be fair. 31st of August to sort it all out. So I thought I'd go for Monzo. Couldn't get a text message back to authenticate my phone. Couldn't even start to open up an account. So I phoned them up. Oh, you got to email. Emailed, nothing. Twitter, oh, you got to wait for the emails. Next day, get an email response. Okay, we need ID. We need your phone numbers. You're trying. We need email address. So I gave him that. Next day, different advisor. Oh, we need the other phone number. We're having trouble finding it. Next day, oh, we need all that information again because we still can't find it. What? I can't find the account because I haven't been able to open one. You're not sending me text messages. I said, okay, but we just forget it. I uninstalled the app and not bothering with Monzo. Basically because that does not hold good for a future customer service. So I went for a search on alternatives. And carefully, after a bit of reviewing, I came up with monies. Took me 5 minutes. Within an hour, I had everything transferred over. I didn't transfer all the money over because I wanted to make sure it worked. The virtual card worked with what I use. The actual card arrived, that worked first time, so all my money went over. Now dozens is zero, but I can't close the account. But yeah, so that's my monies. Yeah, I've already got Starling, I've already got Revolut, I've already got PayPal, and I've already got my main bank account. I've got full, unlike the past, I've got full control of my finances, and I like the way I'm doing it. I don't need to change it all. I honestly don't need advice, no matter how much you want to give it. Thank you for the thoughts, but no. Yeah, I know what I'm doing there. And this is working. This is working. So, now on to the good stuff. I had a major bike cleanup. I found the muck off that I bought a while ago. It was nice weather, so I got it up on the stand out the back. I really gave it a good clean off. I found a huge amount of muck in the gears, in the cogs for the derailleur. Cleared that out. And where the vibration was, when I was in high gears, there's no longer a vibration. This bike is 4 years old and it feels as good as new. So yeah, that was a good thing, Now, in the retro news, I backed something called a Unithor joystick. Not cheap, but it's a high quality DB9 joystick. It has got options, but I'm going straight for the DB9. No frills, bells or whistles. That don't even make sense. No bells or whistles, no frills. Because I wanted to use it with my Commodore 64 and my Amiga. But as it's so expensive, I don't want it just to be used for that, so I built one of these. It's a DB9 to USB adapter. I used a Raspberry Pi Zero as per the plans. The case was printed by a friend, Kevin, Ponty Trooper, good on ya. And it works perfectly. I've even tested it on the ST core on the Mister with dual sticks for Lamatron, which was the challenge I did. That worked really well. Also with the Amiga, worked really well. So yeah, tried it on the computer itself, worked really well. So yeah, zero lag as far as, well, there's going to be lag, but it's going to be microseconds, or really nanoseconds even. But yeah, now it isn't fully backed yet, the joystick. It's got 10 days and 4,500 to go out of its 55,000. So fingers crossed it'll make it, because I really do want it, but we shall see. Due about December if it gets backed. I shall update that. Now, talking about twin sticks, I also plan to, this is going to upset the green screen now, isn't it? Make a twin stick joystick in a similar vein to my already built joystick. I've already got the box. I've already got some buttons, player 1 and player 2, which I bought for the other box, but they're too big. And I programmed a Pi Zero for it. Now the sticks, they're Samwa, so they're in the region of 25 quid each, so I'm not going to rush into it. I'll get one this month and one next month. So it's a medium long-term project, but yeah, I'm absolutely confident that's going to work perfectly for games like Robotron and Smash TV and stuff like that. So, now, a while ago I made some videos with the Mighty Boggs music, Lettuce and Grotin. He's actually responded to one of those videos. I've been in conversation, sort of. I know I got a reply there that's waiting, which I will reply, and it's to do with why lettuce is different. And the reason lettuce is different is because it uses BASIC to basically randomize the noise channel, which doesn't happen when you just play a SID. Now most of you are thinking, what the hell is he talking about? But it's basically music on the Commodore 64. Yeah, there we go. Now on the Commodore 64, I've made a decision regarding the ROM. I'm not going to try it myself anymore. I had another go and failed, even with a larger knob. A larger soldering iron bit, not a larger knob. And it failed, so I thought, sod it. I'm just going to send it off to the same place I did my Amiga recapping. I have sent out an email. I've not had a response yet. I don't see why they can't, because it's just a simple thing, and I've even got the sockets here I can send with it. So there may be a little time where I won't be able to do a SID radio stream. Oh no, everybody says, you know, I get about 2 or 3 viewers out of my 4-hour streams on that, but I'll keep doing them. But not when my Commodore 64 isn't here. So that's my next plan for that. I could also cut the bloody pins that are sticking, but that would destroy the chips. I could get more chips, but I don't want to. I'd rather keep what I got intact without destroying them. Now we'll finish on the weather. Oh, what good timing this is. I've got some time off, so yeah. Now, not going away a long time. May do a few day trips. I'm not specifying when. But yeah, hopefully this weather holds up now for the next 2 weeks. And I can get some, and hopefully the wind is light, and I get some drone footage that I can use. Footage? Oh yeah, see? I keep all the bloopers in. So I can get some drone footage for my next backdrop. So, until the next vlog, which will be in 3 weeks, I bid you adieu and enjoy the weather. Oh, I'm finishing early. No. P.S. I do feel for people, honestly, I do feel for people who suffer in this weather. I thrive in it. I absolutely adore it. So while I do feel for you, this is my time. I'm taking it. Now I will bid you adieu until the next one. 3 weeks time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-ra now.